All right, good morning, you guys. Well, good morning, at least for me. If you're watching this in the morning, good morning. Otherwise, good evening or good afternoon, good day, happy day. In today's video, I'm gonna be doing an actual get ready with me, a literally get ready with me. As you guys just saw, my first like morning routine, doing my skincare, you know, getting some tea, feeding the dog, all of that. I drink tea, not coffee, because, you know, I can't have the caffeine until I get the shakes and I get the anxiety. So tea for me, please. Not in the drama way, but we are literally getting ready today with me to do pretty much nothing. If you don't know me, I am Ashley with AEHM Artistry, and I'm a cruelty-free beauty channel, and I have a couple of things to update you guys on. So we're gonna just jump right into it. We're gonna be talking, we're gonna be chit-chatting and getting ready with me, doing kind of like a simple glam look. I have some new products that I wanna play with today, and I quite frankly just wanna have some fun, sit down, chill, and play with makeup, if that's all right with you. If you wanna see all that, if that all sounds good and dandy to you guys, if you wanna come chill with me, then you're in the right place. What you really need to do then is sit back, hang tight, and keep on watching. We're just gonna start. I know this is kind of a different MO than my usual routine, but we're switching some things up here. So let me put my hair back. I already have a habit of getting foundation in my hair, but this will help it a little bit, right? Am I right? Today, we are just gonna be hanging out pretty much all day. It's early right now, early in the morning, and it's a Sunday. And later we're gonna go have dinner with my in-laws, but just super chill. So I don't feel like doing full glam today. Well, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. You know, I'm like in that in-between. It's early and I'm tired, and we're just gonna do a little simple dimple over here, whatever that means. So to start, we're gonna do the face. I'm gonna go in with my, I have a little jar of it, but the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation, because I love this foundation, but I haven't used it in a second, and I wanted to try it again, and I think I'm medium sand now. I used to be light neutral, but. So we're gonna be using that, and the primer I wanna pair it with is the Photo Focus Finish Primer from Smashbox. I have a full size of this in my pro kit, but I haven't tried it on myself in a long time, and I got this sample recently, and I was like, let me just try it on. Let me see how I like it, because it's been a second. Oh, it's so different than all the primers that I use. It's so crazy. It's so silicone-y if you haven't used this one before. This was my first love, you guys. This is the first primer that I ever used, was the Smashbox Photo Focus Finish, what is this called? Photo Finish Primer, whatever it is. And I even had it back in the day when it was in that long rectangular bottle, the little pump. It's changed so much over the years, the packaging. Now for concealer, I'm gonna use the Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer. And I'm gonna use this one because I just recently went back to the Tarte Shape Tape because of like that little pole thing that I did, and I was using that for a couple days. And you know, I really like the formula of the Shape Tape a lot, but it oxidizes on me. It's something that I didn't really realize happened that much until I switched to this one. This is like the perfect shade for me. I'm C7. So I might not like the creasingness of it that happens under my eyes. I have to be really careful about that area. I like the color, like it's a perfect color. So I need to get this shade in either Shape Tape or Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and it would be perfect. If you're new to my channel and you stumbled upon this video and you're like, what the heck is she doing concealer right here for? I conceal my discolorations before I put on my foundation over here on my cheeks because I have a lot of it, and this helps a lot. So if you have that issue, try that. I'm also breaking out a lot lately, which is very weird. My body is just going through some different things, I guess, and it's showing up on my face. So that's fun, that's great. This is my little travel jar of the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, so I'm just gonna tap it right all over, and then I'm gonna use this one to blend it out. This is the iconic London HD Blend Brush. Oh, you gotta love that coverage. Got to love it. Now let's go in with a little bit more concealer for the areas that I just want to brighten, really, with the Magic Star Concealer. Boop, boop, and down. A little bit over here to brighten. So, a couple new exciting things for my channel. I think they're exciting. Hopefully you guys think so too. I will be upgrading my sound. So, that is why there wasn't a Friday video last week. I realized that my sound echoes a lot because I'm in a room, I'm in the guest room, and there's like hardwood floors and there's not that much stuff. There's like a bed and stuff, but it's just not, it echoes a lot. You guys know, I'm sure. So I am upgrading my sound. I have a mic coming, it's on the way, but I'm the kind of person that once I know something is off, like I need to change it. So I'm doing this video, I'm having some fun, I'm just chilling with you guys, but I have the mic coming. But I'm kind of like, oh, I want to wait for that mic to come. I don't want to be putting out videos for you guys that, you know, hurt your ears or whatever. So today, oddly enough, I'm getting like a boom mic. Like I got the regular mic and then I got a boom stand so that the microphone's really close to my face. Everything's coming today except the microphone. Like, thanks Amazon. That's the one thing I need the most. Like, I could even just use my microphone on my camera just the regular way, but no, the whole boom stand's coming and my mic still hasn't shipped. I paid for expedited shipping and it doesn't even know when it's coming. So I'm like, okay, well, I gotta get going here. So I can't be waiting around, but just know that very soon my sound will be improved. And thank you guys so much who watch my videos even though it echoes and you don't care and you just love me for me, because I love you too. And I just can't wait though, because every little bit, every little improvement I think makes a better experience for you guys. So that's what I'm all about. But today I just want to chill, have a good time, hang out, like literally not really doing anything for like 8 more hours, but I want to have some fun, you know? It's always good to do first thing in the morning before everybody's awake. You can just like chill and get some glam on. Am I right? Am I right? So therapeutic. Is getting ready therapeutic for anybody else? Because it is super therapeutic for me. I could just sit back if I have like a minute to spare and just like chill and just do my makeup, do some eyeshadow, and I don't know why, it's so relaxing. So relaxing. I'm gonna tap off whatever excess is going on underneath my eyes in case there is. Now they seem to get covered really good, the little breakout situation that I had going on, but if I do want more coverage, I'll go with the Pacifica Liquid Cover Concealer. This one is awesome for just little spot concealing, little spot treatments. It's not as great like for the under eyes and for brightening because it tends to crease. It's a little too thick and almost dewy, but for this pimple action, it just covers so well. It's crazy. I love that. Now I'm going to set my face, yes, before I powder, with the Catrice Prime and Fine. Windex. No, seriously. It smells like Windex, but it works great. Not as refreshing as that Urban Decay Chill Spray. That's all cucumbery, but guess who came to chill with me this morning? Oh, Mr. Harvey. Yeah, you just watching me get ready. Yeah, you want a little blush? You want a little blush too? He's like, what's that? Oh, you're trying to come up now. Now you just want to be in the shot. Okay, okay, let's get you in, people. Oh, this is Mr. Harvey. Oh, this is Mr. Harvey. Oh, yeah. It's a good morning. It's a good morning. It is. Oh, it's a good morning to chill. Always a good morning to chill for you. Yeah. Yes, it is. That's Harvey. In case you don't know, some of you guys already know Harvey. He's a snugglebutt. He's a little noisy, and we love it. Now I'm gonna set with powder. I'm gonna use the Hourglass. Going back to using this little more Laura Mercier padding, you know, what is it? Why do I blank every time I talk about this thing? Thingy. Powder puff thingy majig, and I'm gonna kind of like press and roll it on. Not roll it, but yeah, I guess roll it. You know, whatever it's called. all in the nooks and crannies the most. I want to know from you guys, what is your favorite setting powder ever and what kind of skin do you have? Because I'm always looking for new ones. This one is expensive and I'm happy with it so far. I think the most happy with all setting powders, I think, but I'm always looking to try new things. Speaking of trying new things, we need to talk. While I contour and bronze it up using the Smashbox Holidays contour and highlight palette, let's talk new product launches coming out. By the way, sorry that this isn't available anymore, but I love it, and this contour trio right here is available in their singles for just that. And then the highlighters are freaking bomb. I've talked to a couple of you guys about these highlighters and you all said, yes, the original Smashbox highlighters are that amazing. I have the Smashbox crystallized highlighter. That one, it's gorgeous. It has that, you know, shifting purple, but I have to wet it to like make it bang in. And I believe the Vlada highlight was the same way. You know, the spotlight highlighters though are supposed to be poppin'. So there you go on that, if that makes sense. I don't make sense this early in the morning. I don't. It's just a matter of facts, honestly. That's what I want to ask too. Like, who is, I've asked this before in a video a long time ago, but there's some new people out there. Who is like a night owl and who is a morning songbird? Because I'm a night owl. I can like come up with a million ideas at night. I can like feel like ready to go, super excited. I mean, I like to be cozy, but like things are just going. I'm active, I'm social, not social, but what's the word? I'm alert, I'm awake, I'm ready to go. But in the morning, I'm like, what, who, huh, what, when, how, what, hi, why, who, what's my name? That is me in the morning. My husband, on the other hand, is like songbird. He's like, whenever I'm awake and I'm ready to start the day. And I'm just like, not me. My daughter is the same way as me, which makes it really funny because he comes in singing and she's like, no. And I'm like, I was literally that kid. That was me. I was like, 5 more minutes, Mom. That was me, always and forever. I love sleeping. Okay, let's talk new product launches. I want to know, I feel a little bit like there's not a lot of product launches right now that are super exciting to me personally, you know? So I want to know, what are you guys excited about? What launches are coming out that you guys are just like losing your minds over for? Like, is there anything that you want me to review in particular coming up? Because right now I'm just like, yeah, you know, not like super amped. I saw the new Huda Neon collection. I think that looks like nice, but I don't know if I'm like, I don't know. It feels like the packaging I like better on that Huda Neon Obsessions than the actual shadow scheme. I feel like the shadows like don't pack enough punch, but sometimes pictures are deceiving, and sometimes when you see them in person you're just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Because that's like literally happened with the last couple of Too Faced palettes that I've seen. Like, I was like not on board with them, and then I saw them in stores and I was like, oh, these are beautiful, but for some reason in pictures like they just aren't doing it justice. So I don't know. Also, Jeffree Star lip gloss. Who got one? If you got one, how do you feel about it? How do you like it? I didn't get it. I didn't get any of the lip glosses. If for lip gloss for me, I either have to love it or it has to be plumping. Sorry, I'm a plumping girl. I like that little plumper. I like to feel a minty coolness on my lips. I'm a weirdo, I know, but the glosses just weren't doing it for me for his launch. I mean, I know a lot of people are excited for them and that is awesome, but I still need to get one of his liquid lippies because I haven't even gotten that yet and I need to. So maybe I'll try one of them. I mean, the packaging's really cute. It's just like their concealers. I think it's a little bit different, but yeah, I'm just like, meh. What are your thoughts? Any other new launches out there that you guys are just like so excited for? I mean, ColourPop coming out with something new every day. I like their blush sticks and I'm kind of curious to try those. I might order those and test them out for you guys. And the highlighter sticks. I'm always very skeptical of those things because they tend to shift your foundation around, but that's why I want to try it to see if it does that. So, you know. Now for the bronzer, if you have this palette, I mixed this one and this one together and I just think it is so pretty and blends out so nicely. Love it. Let's go in with a little bit of blush. I wanted to use this one again. This is the Bare Minerals Stellar blush. I used to really like this and hadn't grabbed it in a while, and I was like, let's do a little bit of that. It's one of those loose ones, which I don't particularly like loose powders just because I feel like they're messy, but this one, it's good, and it has the little close off sealy guy. I mean, people don't talk about Bare Minerals enough, and they have some really good products. So let's give some Bare Minerals some love today. It's like one of those brands that everybody has, but nobody talks about, I swear. I have one of their lippies in here too that I'm gonna use today. That is like amazing. And I always kind of diffuse my blush around the edges so it's not too intense. And time for some highlight, going back in with that Smashbox palette. I tend to use this highlighter a lot. Crank It Up Champs in the palette. Oh, I love it. I love it. And that's why I love it. There you go. Woo-hoo-hoo, girl, it's gorgeous. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let the mind losing commence. I feel like Smashbox doesn't really get that much love either. You know, it's those brands that don't like launch something every second that like people don't often talk about, but it's like sometimes you don't have to launch things every second, you know? Sometimes you can just have some good products. But it's like if there's not like a crazy PR move on their end, then people don't really like talk about it, and then things get discontinued, and then it's like okay, let's do some brows, baby. Did you guys guess this? Did you guess this teacup right? Did you? I've shown it a couple times. And if you didn't guess it, I'll tell you what it is. It's from The Office. I'm not like super full of myself. My brother made us all one of these for Christmas, and I love it. Anytime I have coffee or tea on my channel, I usually put it in this cup because I think it's hilarious. And if you don't watch The Office and you don't get the reference, well, I'm sorry, you're missing out. I want to do pencil today, or do I want to do dip brow? I think I want to do dip brow. I think I'm gonna do taupe. I haven't done taupe in a while, and I want to play around with that and see if I like it again, because I've switched to the soft brown shade, and I'm like in between. I'm in between taupe and soft brown, but they don't have that. So let me see what I can do. If I can find my brow brush. Oh, I have it in here. The thing about this taupe shade, the thing about it, is it looks really good in person, but when I go to take pictures, and maybe it's just my white balance I need to adjust a little bit, but my white balance seems good on everything else. But it like almost turns a little bit green when I just take pictures, not on my videos, but my pictures. So I just have to adjust the lighting in that area. But in person, it's like the perfect shade. So I don't know why that is. Okay, I will put in my brow gel when I'm all done with my eyes, because I don't like some powdery brows. I always set my brow gel afterwards because I don't want dusty eyebrows. No, 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 no. So let's go in with concealer. No, let's go in with some eye primer. I'm gonna use a Frankie Rose Eye Promise Eye Primer, which I haven't used in a while. I used it one time, one of last week's videos, but other than that, I kind of got away from it, and now I'm going back to it. And it's only because it's like, I know that it's frustrating when we use products that it's harder for you guys to get your hands on. This brand, Frankie Rose, it's a little bit harder to get your hands on. So sorry, I believe they sell through Amazon though, so I always link it down there in the description box if they're still selling through there. You can check it out, but it's an amazing eye primer. Speaking of eye primers, I really want to get my hands on the new ABH eye primer because it looks really nice. It does. It looks like the P. Louise, not gonna lie. It does, but I want to try it. I want to do it. It's got some of my eyebrow. That's just the realness right there. Oh, whoopsies. Ashley, your realness is showing. Right, so now let's go in with the CoverGirl Ascension palette. I got this in PR about a week and a half ago, and this was the palette that most people said that they wanted to see. So there's some like nice neutrals in there. We got some shimmer, just a nice easy everyday type of palette. So I'm gonna try that on my eyeballs, and we're gonna get going. So like I always do, I'm gonna start off with a base shade. So I'm gonna go in with Bliss, this one right here, and I'm just gonna put it underneath my brow, that whole area, just to set that. I don't like setting my whole eyelid because I think it takes away from pigment. Okay, now with a blending brush, let's go in with Admiration, this transition type of shade right there. PPS, I got a new kind of filming situation going on, kind of. I feel like I finally got the framing a little bit better. I mean, right now, is just not close, but I mean before, with the farther away, just like you could see more stuff. I don't know, I felt like I was too like in your face before, which right now I am, but I don't know. Let me know how you guys like it. I also finally set up a monitor for my camera, so I don't have to I was having to reach, try to be close enough to reach my little monitor that's attached to the camera, but now I have it actually right here. I'll show you. This is an actual monitor. Hi, look at that, and that helps me with everything. It's on my old PC because my MacBook didn't have any software I could find that could be downloaded for my Nikons, you guys. If you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel or something like that, I don't recommend Nikon, because it is not just, it's not like sit down, point and film type of camera. Like the autofocus is non-existent, and it's a challenge. Like it's not made for video. I think my video looks very nice and looks very pretty, but it's a pain, and it's been like a year and a half in the making to try to make it decent looking. It takes beautiful pictures. I took it with me on our road trip, the RV, and it just took amazing pictures, but that's what they're known for, is their picture quality, not necessarily their video. So if you're in the market, I wouldn't recommend this camera that I'm using right now for video. I think there's a lot easier, more user-friendly cameras out there at a more affordable price point too at that. So I'm working with what I got because I've already spent the money, but I figured out how to do the monitor finally on my old PC, and it's gonna work for that. But hopefully I don't lose any footage in the making of this, because that will be sad. I guess this is kind of like a trial run. That is blending really nicely. That is a really pretty transition shade. And now you'll see me looking more down there at the monitor as opposed to to the side of you. So that'll either be annoying or not. I don't know. Now let's go in with Truffles. It's pretty brown shade. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm going with this. I'm just doing, honestly. I'm just doing, but don't know what. I guess I'm gonna do a little simple everyday type of look. That's really nice. Dude, cover girl. And that's going a lot better than that other palette that I tried that they launched. I forget what it's, Overthrown. I was having a lot of difficulties in, but Ascension, these mattes are blending way better already. Let's take a little flat packing brush and go in with Truffles on the outer edge. That's nice, that's packing nicely. Let's see if it has that problem with blending out. No, it's not doing that. The other palette was lifting away what I packed down. This one is not, it's doing nice. Should we keep it nice and neutral? Sure, let's go in with Loyalty. I'm just gonna use it on my finger right there. Just pass it on. Oh wait, I just did a look almost exactly like this the other day, so I'm gonna have to go in with a different shade, because that is too redundant, but that is really pretty. Let's go in with Fantasy, this pinky one. Why not? Ooh, those two blended together are really pretty. It's giving me fire vibes. Not crazy intense shimmer, but it's nice. It's a more subtle shimmer that's not in your face. But this pigment is really pretty. I mean, if I didn't put that gold down first, I think it'd be popping a lot more, but I kind of like it mixed with the gold, you know what I mean? So happy accidents. Happy accidents, Bob Ross. Okay, let's take a pencil brush and go in with Tulle, one right here. Oh, it looks like a little ballerina's tulle skirt, and then pop it right in the inner corner. Oh yeah, even with a brush that's picking up. And it is popping, it's popping. I like that. Let's take a little bit of the brown shades right underneath the lower lash line. I layered that pink a lot, and now it's glowing. That's cool. Okay, let's go in with liner. We are almost done here. Liner, I have a new liner I'm gonna use. It's not new, and it's not even new to me, but I just got it for the first time after 4 years, I think. I originally got this Marc Jacobs highliner in one of the birthday sets from them. I think it was birthday few years ago. What was that, 4 years ago? And I really liked it, and I never got around to picking it up, and it was the Sephora VIB sale, so I was like, let me get it. Literally every VIB sale, I look at it and I'm like, do I want to get it again? Do I want? And then I put it back, but this year I was like, no, I'm gonna get it again and we're gonna use it. I loved this liner originally because it's a twist up, but it's like a gel pencil. Great. Wow, that gets on the top waterline so well, which is exactly what I was hoping for. I never used it on the top waterline, so I didn't know, but it just stuck right on there. And I love the twist ups, and I don't have to run around and look for a pencil sharpener. Let me just put it on the outer corners here, because then it kind of gives that cat eye look. And then on, and the packaging is so pretty. Oh my goodness, Marc Jacobs, how dare you be so pretty. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the Makeup Geek Nude Liner just on the rest of the lower waterline. Ooh, that is a brightening. So you have high-end and affordable. I didn't really end up liking the black one of this. In case you're wondering, it came in like a duo set. The black one kind of smudges a lot. It's not very waterproof, and it's a little more difficult to get on the upper waterline. But this, I'm gonna put some on my, I usually use liquid liner on the top, but I'm gonna do this on the top. I'm feeling crazy and lazy. Crazy and lazy. MO. Oh, that is smooth. That is black. So what is this shade anyway? Blacker. Yeah, this is a good matte black. And I was going for a skinny line, but I just kind of went for it. I really wanted to show off. They have a bunch of colors in this line, but I haven't branched out to that because I have my LA Girl glide-ons for that, baby. But this is really smooth and creamy. Oh my gosh, not disappointed at all. Okay, let's do some lashes, baby. I'm not gonna do any falsies today. I'm just gonna do mascara. I think I'm gonna use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara today. Yes, I know what, not doing CoverGirl Exhibitionist. I'm just trying to switch it up for you guys, keep it interesting. I should use one that I haven't used in a really long time, but I should throw those away. So this used to be my favorite until the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara, and I keep the same philosophy in that. Exhibitionist is my boo now, but I have this giant tube and I need to use it eventually, so. But she still works really good. I still like her, and you know what? We need to give her a moment to shine, because look at those lashes. Wow. All right, for lips, we're gonna do the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Matte in Slay. This is one of my favorite lippies, and I haven't used it in a while, and it is creamy. It's not like a typical matte. They're super hydrating. They're good because my lips are a little bit dry right now. And this one has like a kind of a pinky violet undertone. So if you have really dry lips and you want something like quick on the go, that's more on the matte side, kind of like one of those velvety matte ones, you know, then check out the Bare Minerals Gen Nudes because they're nice. You do have to reapply them, but because they're not like crazy matte or pigmented, you can do it in a rush and you're fine. And then I'm gonna top it with the Buxom Blushing Margarita Lip Cream. I don't really understand the difference between their lip creams and their lip polishes. I have both and they both are glossy. I think the lip cream is supposed to have more pigment, but my blush, I have a Buxom Caroline or whatever, and it's kind of like corally and it's like packs a punch. So I don't know, but it's so pretty either way. And it's plumping, which I talked about in the beginning of the video. I love plumping. We're almost ready. We're almost ready. Almost ready to hang out and chill. All right, now a little bit more brow gel on them brows. Picks up all the little hairs and fans them out, and then gets rid of any kind of like powderiness. Kind of that defined feathered look, I think. See, I'm getting more energy now. I'm feeling awake, I'm vibing. Gives me like, I need like a half an hour to wake up, quite frankly. The first half an hour at least, I'm just like, duh. Then after that, I'm ready to go, baby. I'm excited now, I'm awake, and I don't have caffeine, so I know it's not that, it's just me. This is just who I am. Take it or leave it. Now, my brows look more like eyebrows and not as painted on, even though they totally are. One more spritz of the Catrice Prime and Fine. That just really seals the deal. I always use whatever palette I have handy to dry my face. Oh, it makes that glow. We already know. We already know about that glow. We don't gotta go there. I'm gonna go do something with this hair. I don't know what. I don't know. So I'm gonna go do something, and I'm gonna go change from pajamas to a more socially acceptable comfy clothes. Yeah, be right back. I'm gonna wear my cat shirt, my kid's cat shirt with my I'm a cat sweatshirt. All right, you guys, so here is the finished overall look, if you want to call it that. Honestly, this is like a good everyday kind of situation that I would normally do. And let's talk about a couple of products here. Number one, the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation. How come I gravitated away from using it? Because this is looking really beautiful, really nice. I love this foundation. I mean, that's why I stocked it in my pro kit, but what come I haven't been using it? I've been using other foundations, but I need to put this back into my routine because it is really, really pretty, really nice. Obviously, a lot of these products I love, but the new CoverGirl Ascension palette, I think is a really nice neutral type of palette that you can use for your everyday looks. Just pop it right in. It was so easy to blend and still had some pigment in it, so that is nice. I'm gonna be using this for a lot of everyday looks, that is for sure. I mean, this wasn't like a whole bunch of first impressions, so I don't need to go there, but that Marc Jacobs liner, like I said, I'm glad that I got that again. And you know what? The Photo Finish primer, I think I need to start using again too, because that combo of those two is just really, really pretty. So thank you all for stopping by and getting ready with me. Some of you guys mentioned in my last Get Ready With Me that you actually do get ready along with me. When you get ready in the morning and you get ready with me in my Get Ready video, and I love that. I think that's so fun because I feel like I'm getting ready with you guys, even though I have no idea what time you're watching this or how you're watching this, but that's what I feel like. I feel like I'm just sitting around chit-chatting, hanging out, and getting ready with you guys. So that's super fun. If you are getting ready for work or your day, I hope you freaking slay it. I hope you have an amazing day. And if you're not, if you're just watching this at night or just hanging out and just having a nice time, I hope you're having a good time, whatever you are doing. And if you happen to be new to my channel and you made it through this video and by some crazy algorithmic YouTube reason, YouTube suggested this video to you and you haven't subscribed yet and you want to be a part of my fam bam, all you need to do is hit that red subscribe button, and then you'll get notified when I post new videos, which is at least 3 times a week. And my microphone and my sound is getting upgraded real soon, so everybody can stay tuned and be excited for that, because it'll sound hopefully a little bit more enjoyable for your ears. Thank you all again so much for watching, and I hope that every single one of you out there, every single one of you, have a great, freaking awesome, wonderful, beautiful day. All these products. I have the hiccups. I thought I was done with them, but they just came back. You gonna hiccup again? Oh, my hiccups went away. Okay, back in action. This is my little travel jar of foundation, so I'm just gonna tap it. Depending on what time of day you are watching this, out and have some fun.